What up, people? You know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
And it's your playground partner, the KYD.
And it's me, Punky.
And we are here. Notice I ain't say back.
Yes,
we are here. With a crazy episode. You see us greened out today. You know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? We feeling lucky today. So we're going to pop a little shit. And we're going to have some fun. And we're going to press our luck. To the limit.
That's
you feel me?
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? First getting it started, man. How y'all been? You know, it's been a few weeks, you know what I'm saying, since we last recorded. Everything good? What's going on with you?
Yeah. All is well, man. I would like to start this episode off. I want to say blessings and love to my family on the West Coast. I lost my grandmother this past week. Doris Jackson. We love you. We honor you. And we pray for you. Thank you for all the love that you've shared, that you've given. I also want to give my condolences and my love to my family in Louisiana. We lost a cousin of mine. He's the original cowboy to me. I don't know about y'all, but the original cowboy who bred horses all of his life, rode horses. You know, we love you. We called him Didi, you know, his name was Dwight Dwayne Hunter. I love you, cuz. May you both rest in peace. And love and respect to my family.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, damn, bro, we can't come in here with bad news, man. It just be sitting so starting off on a somber note, right?
Flying angels.
Yeah.
That's not bad news. That's not bad news.
Okay.
You know, hey, they just transition, baby.
I get it. Sometimes you be feeling wrong, like, okay, and now back to the bullshit. Like, yo, okay.
No. That's giving the respect, and you know.
Alright, well, you know, we here, man. You see, you know, we got a green on. We cutting up all the shenanigans, all that good stuff. You know, I'm part Irish. For those who didn't know, you know, 2%. 2%, okay. Yeah, you know, on my mama's side, 3 times down, 4 times removed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, hey, I got Irish in my blood. I think every light-skinned person might got some Irish in their blood. You know?
You can tell with the beard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You can tell with the beard.
I appreciate
that.
Got no lefty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That giveaway.
We in here.
We in here. Go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Might be a little Jamaican or something.
Yeah,
you know,
take me to my way to go.
You know what I mean? All right, but look, let's get right into these quick hits, man, because we got a lot of them to get through. Definitely got some fire topics we want to cover today. You know what I'm saying? First things first, let's get right into it. So, Kentucky Senate approves bill for child support during pregnancy. They have approved the bill for the daddy to pay child support during pregnancy.
How does that happen if you don't even know if you are the alleged father?
I don't know.
Well, if he mess around and he, well, no, you said during pregnancy.
Right.
I was getting ready to say,
While
if you sign a birth certificate. Yeah. No, that's a negative.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's a negative. I don't like that.
I feel like this. If you're going to pass that, then you need to make, you know what, I got a solution for y'all. Here's what you do. If y'all going to pass that, DNA testing at birth needs to be mandatory.
And that is not fun.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's a big needle, I heard.
That need to be.
That's a big needle.
Hey.
If you
want this bread?
You want that bread? Like, oh, what we gonna do?
You gotta get poked. I mean, you won't complain about the big needle when you was doing your thing.
It might not have been big. You never know.
Hey, whatever. Let me just put the tip in there. You gonna get this work. You know what I'm saying? Or what they should do is that money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say,
until the baby's born.
And then when the baby's born, you get this DNA test. If this is the daddy,
he got some.
Then you got the money. If this ain't the daddy, the state need to get that man that money back.
Yeah.
Or her.
Matter of fact, no, not her, because the state passed this bullshit.
Right.
So the state need to get that man that money back, and then go find the daddy and get the money from him.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
That's why I'm like, yo, because if you get the girl, the state ain't gonna learn their lesson from jumping in all this shit. Yeah. So it's like you gotta get them too. Like, nah, y'all sign this bullshit, so y'all make something happen. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go here. I don't know how true this one is. I seen it, thought it was funny, interesting. Walmart and Target may soon limit who can use the self-checkout line by offering a subscription-based self-checkout.
What?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say about face recognition.
No, subscription based. Face, I mean, Lord, you got me saying face.
I'm not paying no subscription to ring up my own things. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
Oh man, what y'all think about?
I think they need to go ahead.
It's already horrible that they got us working for free. You know. So no.
Okay, well I'm gonna say this. To me, at first I was thinking about it and I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. But I'm like, I don't see it being much different than like going to Sam's Club or something. You know what I'm saying? For those of us who got memberships and shit, when you think about it, it's really the same thing.
Right.
But no, because with Sam's and Costco, BJ's, you have to have that card in order to shop in there.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm still paying y'all to, you know.
It's still like
But my thing is this too, though. Walmart, if y'all gonna do that, then y'all need some more registers open, bro. Because anybody who know when you go in there when Walmart first open at 6, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't be no cashiers there.
Nah.
It's all self-checkout.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
So
true.
what we doing?
Yeah.
You know
Why
what
are
I'm
we
saying?
paying a membership for that, though? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. And also, too, man, I think it's some American shit, man. They trying to just drain the middle class, bro. Everybody wants you to do some membership for some shit that ain't necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know,
About the extra money or whatever.
Yeah, they're trying to get all of it, man.
Yeah.
So Bernie Sanders proposed a 32-hour work week without any pay deductions.
Hold on. I thought it was a 40-hour work week.
There's already a 40-hour work week. He's proposing 32-hour work week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Work 4 days a week,
he's eliminating a day.
and
Okay.
you still get paid for 5.
Okay.
I'm all with it.
I
The
thought
off
they
day
was
is
going to, boost the hours though.
Nah, I'm all with it. To, boost the hours. What you mean?
Working 4 days, 4 10-hour days.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I take that over 5 days.
I would take that over 5 days.
Yeah, because especially my off day is either a Friday or a Monday.
Saturday.
Right.
I take all that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So I think it's dope, man. I think it should happen. There was one country, I can't remember the name of it, who actually did a trial on this, and they found out that
It was better.
it was better,
Mental
and
health
there was
wise
no
and
loss of
everything, yeah.
productivity or none of
Nothing.
that. So
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, Bernie Sanders may be on something,
Yeah.
Burn it.
I mean, but you know what? Y'all ain't gotta wait, companies. Y'all ain't gotta wait for that.
Let's try it
Y'all can
out.
start doing it now
Let's make
if
it
y'all
happen.
really want to.
Yeah.
What y'all waiting for him for? You can be like, look, we do 4 10s, and you off on the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. If you got some people who want to work the weekend, hey, look, you work the weekend, but you'll be off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or some shit. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, all right, moving on. The hell y'all laughing at? Man?
Because I'm over here.
It's getting hot with that hat on. Georgia. Okay, I don't know. Georgia. To open the first water park coaster at Lake Lanier Island.
Uh-oh.
Slip and slide to your demise.
I don't know why y'all keep fucking with this place and trying to.
I don't understand.
Y'all gonna make them motherfuckers hold their beer. They gonna be like, you know what?
Population control.
Yeah.
Population
Did you see
control.
the water slide though?
It's gonna be called a pop.
It looked like some
Calypso.
little kids and put all kind of leftover Legos together and
Yeah.
just built something like. Oh wow.
And it can reach up to 30 miles per hour.
30
Black
miles.
people, sit this one out.
I think they are.
That's a
think
30,
they-
that's a
I
30
think they
mile
are.
per hour plunge
That is
to
not
your
that scary
ass
movie.
last breath.
I think they are.
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
What is with that place though? Like a lot.
So what happened is, it used to be, it was Oscarville. It was a black village. I don't want to say village, black town. And they basically like rose with
Destroyed.
that shit.
Yeah.
And then they put all this water on top of it and left the whole infrastructure under the water.
Right.
So all the buildings and everything that was there is still there.
still
It's
there.
underwater. And yet
And
people
then-
keep going swimming,
and a lot
not
of
making
people
it
come
out.
up missing. Yeah.
and they still keep going there.
Didn't Usher's son or somebody?
I don't know who got lost there, but there was a lot of people who ain't come back home.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
Your card came back home though.
God damn it.
That's that Lake Lanier shit.
Yeah, it's gone this time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So that's that, man. That's all I got for quick hits, bro.
So, how do y'all feel about the guy in the Congress who is, I don't know if it was passed, he's trying to stop people from mother, father, son, daughter, sister, brother. There's no gender. Like,
There's no what?
It's no gender. He doesn't want people speaking on gender.
Fuck him.
Also, you see where that's going, right?
Fuck him.
But do you see where it's going?
He's trying to stay in his seat. Yeah, he just needs to stay in his Congress
seat.
He
needs to get out his damn seat.
No, he's really going hard for that. Like,
why?
Because I mean, at the end of the day, a lot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be. What's the word? Neutral gender?
Fuck that.
No, that's
you either my brother, sister, cousin, brother, something. Yep. Oh, you what am I? I was just my parent.
Right.
Oh.
No, I'm gonna say which parent it is.
And I'm gonna tell you like this here, man. I have nothing against, and I don't even want to call this an LGBT thing. I really don't, because I don't think that's what it is. Because it's not all of them who feel that way. Right. But for all of y'all who want to do that shit, y'all take your ass over to Lake Lanier Island and go swimming or do whatever, and we'll talk about it when you come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Go swim. Go for a swim real quick, and we'll talk about it when you come back, because you're not going to have me sitting here like, okay, well, who's... Oh, they just my parents. No, nigga, that's my mama. That's my daddy. That's my uncle. That's my cousin. That's all them. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to be...
Everybody's just
matter of fact, the only relative that doesn't really have a gender-based role is cousin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because your cousin could be a boy, girl, whatever. But you still be my girl, cousin, boy, cousin. Yo, everything else, you're not about to have me just like, no, I'm just a grandparent. Yeah. I'm granddaddy. I'm pop. Fuck me. Yep. So yeah, he can sit the fuck down with that bullshit. Matter of fact, where my toilet
I'm
at?
granny.
I got my toilet in here today. I don't have my... No. That bullshit up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk to real quick. So, California public schools, have you heard about this? They're trying to ban Takis, Doritos, and Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Yes.
And they need to.
Yeah. It's definitely need to be.
Horrible.
Sure is.
Let me give you some more insight on it. Hold on. So Jesse Gabriel, he wants these snacks banned because of certain additives that are within them. 6 actually to be exact, which include red 40 and yellow 6. They said these, additives have been known to cause gastrointestinal issues, such as upset stomach and inflammation when consumed in excess. And he says he's not trying to separate the students from their comfort foods, but trying to get them to tweak the items if they want to serve them in school. So my question is this a good move?
I mean, I do feel like it because I can't stand Takis. So you got to think about parents that don't want the kids to have it at home. Mm-hmm. If they can get it in school, the hell's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they got a whole book bag of them at home and stuff like that. We all do this and stuff.
Contraband.
But, yeah, they, I don't know.
Well, I think they should completely outlaw it. And let me start off on a positive note. The movie and the gentleman who created the Flaming Hot concept, I salute you. But also, too, I don't think there was much thought process into it, because these children, their stomachs are still developing. Even if they're teenagers, their stomach is still developing. It's not fully processed.
But then they look at it like, well, you guys gave it to the kids. Right. So it's like one of them things.
Well, I think they need to outlaw it, get rid of it altogether, because it's not good. It doesn't taste good. I watched the clip of a young man in the hospital. The doctor was saying that he maybe developed some ulcers. And all that kind of stuff, and he was in severe pain and consistently throwing up and everything.
Don't spicy food do that to you anyway, though?
I love spicy food.
It does.
I love spicy food.
Hey, I do as well. I do as well, but like everything else, it's supposed to be in moderation, of course. Mm-hmm. But it eats away at your stomach lining. Okay. Everything's spicy.
Here's my thoughts on this is this. How about we start with getting these kids better lunch?
That's it.
Yeah.
Let's go there first.
That's it.
Because along with all this shit, we still look at the other stuff that's served in these schools. These motherfuckers got Taco Bells, McDonald's, Burger Kings, and all this shit in the school now.
Right.
So if you're gonna do that, get that other poison out that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
And no, and don't get me wrong. Anybody who know me know I used to love fast food. Oh, I used to be in there faithfully. But
every day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now that I don't eat that shit no more. But it's like when you look at it, that shit is just as bad for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you saying, okay, well you can't eat Takis and Doritos, but now you want these kids getting fat off Big Macs and goddamn and Whoppers and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, fix that. And then the lunch that the school serves itself, oh, that shit is trash too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we really gotta look at that joint, man. But let me ask you this: what else y'all think though that they should have taken out the schools, as far as eating and shit like that?
I think the whole lunch menu is just trash. Who
Right,
changed it? Michelle
They got
Obama?
vending machines and shit too now.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
It's like the kids get to school at like 8, the next thing you know, by like 11, they're eating lunch, then they come home, start like...
Well, what items though? Like me personally, y'all might not like when I say this shit, but if you're gonna get rid of shit like that, you need to get rid of cereal.
Oh yeah, because that's got the
cereal
same
got
dye
a
in it.
whole lot of shit in
That's
it too.
the same damn dye.
A whole lot of sugar. That damn milk that they be drinking.
Yeah.
That shit.
Oh.
Ice cream.
Cow puss. That's cow
Yeah.
puss.
That's what I was trying to
All these
say.
kids running
But
around
also,
lactose and you still selling ice cream and shit.
Yeah, my thing is the sodas. Get rid of sodas.
They have sodas in
Definitely.
school?
Yeah. Sure enough.
If I recall, well, I was in school. That was many years ago. But I remember them having soda machines. In
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
machines,
just saying,
Get rid of them. Yeah.
And overall, man, American food is trash anyway. Like, let's just be real. And if you go look at your ingredients on a lot of your products, there's shit up there that you can't pronounce. I can't pronounce. Couldn't even spell it if I got paid to. And I don't think the FDA is going to do shit about this anyway. They would just be like, I mean, it's whatever.
No.
Because
it's all about convenience.
they distribute the drug and
Right.
and
It's all about convenience and it's all about profit. It's all about the money.
Yeah.
So let's hop on this plane at LAX and let's transition on down to Florida.
Sunshine State. That's the
Yes,
Sunshine
sir.
State, right?
Yes,
Where
sir.
that
Yes,
come
sir. It
from?
is.
Okay,
It's
that's
the
right.
Sunshine State.
Word.
So Florida has passed a bill on banning homeless people from sleeping on public properties.
It's getting out of control.
And I think that's ridiculous because if you're going to ban them from sleeping on public property, they can't sleep on private property. So where are they going to sleep? I was once homeless in Florida, and I was sleeping at a baseball park, and then especially after I lost my car, I had to sleep in the park on a bench. So if you do that, I would think personally the crime rate that may go up or whatever the case may be. But they said the bill would prevent cities and counties from allowing people to sleep on public property, including at public buildings and in public right-of-ways. It would allow local governments to designate certain properties for sleeping and camping if the sites meet the standards. Such areas can only be used for 1 year. For 1 year. And it will have to include, of course, access to water, restrooms, and security. So they gotta have security.
Okay. My first thought on this, and I know this isn't Florida where it's happening at, but where are you getting the influx of immigrants and shit at? So I'm like, if y'all can find places to put these motherfuckers,
Thank you.
Yep.
why can't y'all find places to put the homeless that are here?
Come
you know
on
what I'm
now.
saying? Because if we being real, everybody that's homeless ain't homeless because they was
They
fucking
just
lazy or
right.
bums. Some people
Right.
caught bad breaks or mental health or different, whatever the issue is, right? Why aren't y'all trying to help them? Instead of saying, okay, how about this? Y'all take that money that y'all do for other bullshit,
Yeah.
put it towards here and say, look, what's going on? We're going to find you help. We're going to do this. We're going to try to put you in a position to where you can get. Matter of fact, let's take it a step further. All the motherfuckers that y'all got on public assistance that's able-bodied to do shit, Why y'all can't do that for the homeless people?
That's it. Man, America
to help
babies,
get them going. You know what I'm saying? Not forever. Just say, look, you got 5 years. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do this. You got 5 years to get yourself established, get going. We're going to help you at least get on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
But it's crazy because you're so concerned about them sleeping here, there, and everything else. They're homeless. They're here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you have, now I don't have nothing against immigrants or whatever, but you got all these immigrants that come over, some under false pretenses, some just coming over. And, like, I can show you right now. They're sleeping in the fucking police stations. The police stations look like daycares. Do you understand me? Like, especially in Chicago. And then it's like you got the ones in New York, they putting hands on the cops.
Yeah.
Like, they're
giving
them, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, if they have a kid or whatever, you're giving them $30,000 and things of that nature for a life. But you got people right here. All these fucking empty containers and stuff nowadays, y'all can't build nothing. You can't get like a porta shower. You can't do nothing. Just
I think they could. I know they could,
they just
but
don't want to.
it has to be
There's no money
beneficial.
in it for them.
There's no money in it for them. Exactly. It has to be beneficial for them.
If somebody found a way to monetize that and make it financially sound for them, they would do it.
That's it.
They would do it in a
That's
heartbeat.
it. Yeah. So I'm not gonna call no names, but a House sponsor, he's the Republican of Fleming Island. All right. He acknowledged the measure, saying it isn't going to eliminate homelessness, but said the current efforts are working. This is not designed to put homeless people out of sight, out of mind. I think what they want to do, because eventually, from my perspective, it's going to create some kind of havoc. Mm-hmm. And so, guess what? That can fill the jails and the prisons.
Of course.
So that's more money. Mm-hmm. You know?
Or, how about this? All y'all companies that got spots open that y'all can't fill,
Give it to them.
get some of these motherfuckers in there. Hey, look, we're going to get you cleaned up. We're going to do this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can help you get
Give
out.
them a chance.
If they want it. Now, if they don't want it, you can't force it on them. But there's some out here who want it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do that. Because there ain't no purpose you go in the spots like, oh, man, well, we understaffed. Man, well, shit, I seen about 5 potential employees on my way in this motherfucker.
I tried to help this person get a job
You know what I'm saying?
at a place, and the main thing, they told him they would not interview him because he did not have an address to put down for, was it your residence?
Right.
Put the job
Put the
address.
company,
Fuck
that's
it.
it.
And then when he tried to do that, then they needed to see an ID. He didn't have that. It's just like, yo, y'all forever, like.
Yeah.
Half the motherfuckers that come over here don't behind all that shit. And y'all put them to work at least under the table sometime. They can barely even goddamn speak English. And I don't want to sound like a damn American. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
but
make
they
sure
can barely
they get a job.
speak. But they have their shit.
Job.
You know what I'm saying?
I saw it firsthand.
So it's like, yo, y'all putting all this effort. I'm telling you, got to be some money in that shit somewhere.
No visa,
that we not
that.
seeing.
Like, so you know, they right there.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah,
But that's some fuck shit, man. But whatever it is, man, figure that shit out, get it right, man, and stop bullshitting, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alright, so check this out. I got a question for y'all, man. Let's talk about, goddamn it, let's see where we're going. You know what? Let's go here real quick. All my social media people, where y'all at, make some noise. Alright. TikTok might be, on his last legs.
Oh, I never fuck with TikTok though.
Yeah, so the House has passed a bill that requires, I think it's called ByteDance, I want to say, to sell TikTok in 6 months or be banned in the U.S.
Yep.
So, what's the reason you think that they're really on?
So, supposedly, is to keep China from spying.
Yeah.
But I think it may be because America can't really control TikTok.
Boom.
And it's a lot of money being made on TikTok,
and through TikTok.
And it's a lot of things that being exposed.
Because we all know the TikTok store ain't nothing but Temu. Okay. We all know that. It's all Temu, the TikTok store. Yeah. But, you know, so I think that's what it is, man. What's y'all thoughts on that, man?
I think, like I said, I think it came and it's the spying thing. Okay, cool. Trump's been saying that for a while ago. But it's put with the e-commerce, with the news, with everything, it's just like a building bridge for everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all said, they can't control it.
Yep.
Then on top of that, it's gotten past like the CNN, the Fox, and everything. Like when everything was even going on with the children, the Gaza and stuff. You saw the news, but firsthand you were seeing a lot of stuff through the TikTok thing. And I don't know the Twitter, what is it called, X now, or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's taken over. And it's allowing people a little bit too much lucrative income and more ways than one. So it's just
you can't put your fake news out there now.
Right.
It's like, yo, we could get
Well,
the truth from here.
Yeah. I think this all journeyed back to China joining forces with Russia.
BRICS.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wanted to say that shit, but I was like, yo, I ain't gonna say it, but you know, yeah.
So
I believe it's part of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, America got to try to find some kind of way to pull the control in. So it's a bully tactic.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, oh yeah,
It's a bully tactic.
But here's the thing too with America though, man. I laugh about it because this is supposed to be so much hate and beef with China, whatever. But I'm like, but y'all still buy so much shit from China.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you that probably, and I'm gonna just throw a number out. I'm gonna say about 80% of the shit that we have in America probably was made in China or somewhere in that area.
Of course, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, majority of it.
And that's being modest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I do want to throw this out there too, because I did see this. Now I don't know how true this is, so I'm gonna just preface it with saying that. But I'm gonna just read it to you what I got off the post, and then we'll speak on it. So I did find a list that said that there was some sites. These are some of the sites that are banned in China. So Google, YouTube, Facebook, Wikipedia, Roblox, LinkedIn, Pinterest, SoundCloud,
These are all China.
Pornhub.
No, these are the ones that are banned in China.
And
All
possibly
American sites.
Time, Wall Street Journal, NBC News, and ABC. And it said China enforces strict internet censorship and has blocked these apps for their unwillingness to comply with government regulations on data collection, privacy, and user safety guidelines.
Right.
So if we use that info, do you think that America is justified in this action?
I mean, no, I don't. I mean, not just for TikTok. I mean, according to that list, you know what I'm saying? I might need to try some different tactics. You know what I mean? So, nah.
We don't need the American news.
I think just America won it because of the money that it brings in.
Right, exactly.
That's what I really think.
Exactly.
And that's the main thing.
I mean, we all know America's greedy.
Yeah.
We all know America is greedy. You know,
and these banned sites, I guarantee you, they didn't just get banned overnight.
Come on now,
they've been that way. So it's not like
just
like,
because
oh, you
TikTok
just did that. Yeah.
Right.
You know
So what I've had read up on that too, the both company owner and China historically, they have refused to consider. They have refused to consider the sale or to get rid of it. So yeah. So I believe it truly is a bully tactic.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. I think America's just trying to goddamn, hey man, we just gonna goddamn buy our way out of this shit. Like, nah, fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
So hey, I guess America, gonna have to find a side piece or something. Put that put it on the track out there or something. Do something with it.
And they ain't doing nothing but tax the hell out of us again. Like, hey, look.
That's it.
What? Since y'all don't want to sell, hey, gas prices $10 a gallon. Like, nigga, I will get a bicycle.
I will get it.
Yeah. Hey, and then put tax on gas.
Yeah, goddamn, get that Tesla, man. Fuck it.
So, with that being said, man, somebody asked me this question. Old head asked me this question. You may know him as Charles Word. So I told him that I was gonna use this one on the podcast.
Okay.
He asked me what makes the ultimate side piece. What makes the ultimate side piece? And I gave him the most richest answer I could have given.
Well, what you telling him, man?
I told him, I said, the one who can keep their mouth shut.
God damn it, bro, man. Make some noise for that shit,
You know
man.
what I'm
Make some noise for that shit, man. Make some noise for that shit. Matter of fact, make some... Hold up, we gotta make a whole bunch more.
Fuck y'all noise. Let me ask y'all a question.
You know what I'm
she
saying?
keeping her mouth shut. What is she getting? What is she getting out of it besides
it ain't just she, it's her, it's him too.
The side
That's
piece.
side piece.
The side nigga need to shut the fuck up too.
Okay, yeah, the side. I don't know about side.
You know what? See, I'm trying not to get it. Hold on, man. Let me get it to my goddamn.
Lord. You know what? Is she getting some coins? Is she
Look,
getting
you
like
know what I'm saying?
Look,
man.
nigga, hush. Like, what
You
she
just
getting?
shut the fuck up, alright?
Shut the fuck up.
Goddamn, look, keep it laced now. I'm gonna tell you, look, the thing, man, I'm telling you real shit. You gotta shut the fuck up, man. When you become a side piece, you are sworn to secrecy and silence. You are to be seen. Not matter of fact, you're not even supposed to be seen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like you on some spy shit. You gotta be low and low.
Secret agent,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be undercover brother out this mother. You gotta be the head. You gotta be quiet. You can't be making noise and shit. Like, okay, tell me this. What's the purpose of this? You become a dude side chick. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoying each other's company. Y'all enjoying the sex and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to. Now all of a sudden you want to be coming to my girl as a woman and shit. Bitch, shut the hell up.
Oh yeah, true. Like if you've been rocking with her, shut the fuck up. You tired of it? Keep your ass going, but don't because you're not getting your way. Hey Barbara, this is Shirley. No, because you wasn't thinking about that ahead of time.
Burn down the shit.
Yeah, like, but I'm not fucking playing. No. Side shit.
Well, look, I'm gonna tell you, I don't want no side piece.
No.
I don't want no back piece. I want a front piece.
Would I be a side piece? No, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You coming over here bouncing the fuck all over me, getting all your little nasty deeds out and shit like that, and then what you think that I'm just gonna walk away?
Old school.
What?
Nasty deeds.
Yeah, that ass. Like, what are we doing? Because hold on, someone said heavy lady keep winning. Hey, babe, how you doing, sweetheart? Nah, like, yeah, at the end of the day, you can do all this stuff, but what are you getting out of that? Like, at the end of the day,
nut.
Exactly.
Ain't know what DMX said? I gave you what you gave me, boo, a nut.
Yo, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm perfect with providing that for my fucking self. Like I said, a wet pussy. Dry pockets, purse, that shit don't mix. So while you sitting here getting all your rah-rahs off the fuck with me and going home to the bitch that makes you miserable and she's lavished out and everything else, I'm the fucking clown, not her. Like, the bitch is still winning.
But at this point, though, it shouldn't have to be all that. You know, if you going home to anyone, man or woman that's making you miserable,
you need to stop going home to them.
Walk away.
Nah, I don't fuck with her.
Some people ain't got the money to walk away, so they just they just slide off for a second. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll be right back.
Well, look, go back to mama or dad's house if needed. You know,
you gotta be
sister,
quiet,
brother.
You gotta be quiet. But it's see, that's the thing, man. You know, I blame a lot of the old heads for the way the shit get messed up in that way because. Yeah. You know, they was paying these chicks to be quiet, and the young cats were like, well, I can't afford to pay you to be quiet, baby, because I ain't got a retirement check.
But it's
for 2 or 3 junks. What do you mean it's swap now?
Swap. Now the old guys, they so used to like the little young girls, all they want is like a little 27-piece, little synthetic wig, you know. That's a little fucking wig.
I got you.
Shit. Yeah. Like, it's nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got, I don't know. No.
Yeah, you got to be quiet, man. That's the whole thing about it. If you're going to do that, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. That's what ultimately makes them, man. Yeah. Just shutting the fuck up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Don?
Alright. So, let's see what we got here.
You being a side chick?
Alright. So, speaking of side chicks and relationships and shit, let's go here, man.
I can't stand your ass.
What?
Go ahead. Let's see.
What happened?
Go ahead.
What I do?
No, side chicks and relationships are here.
Yeah, but this ain't got nothing to do with it. Don't do that.
No, we didn't know.
Alright.
Fuck, I clapped back.
So let's talk, man. So alright, so speaking of that and being miserable in relationships, side chicks and all that good shit. So why do you think we allow tenure to relationships to hold us hostage when the relationship no longer serve us?
That's a good one.
Because we become loyal by default to memories and time. Oh, but we've been together so long. We've been together so long, and you've been miserable for how long? You understand what I'm saying? And one thing about time, you don't get that shit back.
No,
you don't.
It's your most valuable asset.
Yeah, and I am all for. It is okay to love people and love them from afar. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
just because I love you does not mean I need to be in a close vicinity to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, even people that be in relationships, and then it's like, you know, if you got kids and stuff like that, you want that family setting. You get what I'm saying? Like, for us, we want the Cosby image and shit. But it's like, children are not as clueless as we think that they are.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? And for real, they sit back and they observe stuff, and while we think we're doing something for them, you just don't know how many times they probably looking at us like weak ass or this and that.
They go talk about it if they got siblings. They talk about, man, you see how mom and daddy out there fronting like
right.
Sweet. We know that shit ain't sweet out there.
Like, yo, so it's
like I heard them last night arguing. They thought I was asleep.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's a family type setting, learn how to just co-parent. Like, everything ain't gonna last forever, but as long as y'all can come together for them damn kids and get along and show up, it don't matter who she's screwing, who he's screwing. Like, my son told me, hey, talk to all of them. You got one, I'll be like, yeah, you stuck, I like you. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, no. And then when I have a situation, they were cool. You get what I'm saying? So it's just that time shit will...
This is bothering me.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you. That time, so it will really rob you of a lot of things. It'll rob you of your own blessings and things like that. Just trying to sit and be loyal to somebody, and you're miserable.
So you're saying it is dangerous then to hold on to the past?
It's very dangerous because you ain't happy.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, while you're sitting trying to hold on and be the glue to it, let the other person get that one little breeze of fresh air, and with they leave you. Now you mad. No.
Things don't, things only last for a season. Things only last for a season. If you really love this person and you're loyal to this person, then you want to try to, dedicate some time into communicating or learning how to communicate with that person, if you want something that's going to last. Yeah. So,
but how long though?
Because, how
long do you fight for that?
You're going to have your ups and downs. Our ancestors and the old heads, they fought for it for years.
True.
And it worked out, But,
hey, see, I'm gonna be honest with you though. A lot of it we thought worked out, but a lot of these, especially I'm gonna say a lot of women, too. Their grandma was like, they saw that, like you said. The kids weren't as naive as they want. Right. Grandma didn't have a way out because grandma didn't work. Grandma didn't have options. So she had to stay with Pop because that was her only method. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but now with, the shit not being so traditional, it's like, okay, I don't have to stay in this fucked up situation.
And
with Mr.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not saying all of them, I'm just saying.
Right.
But, and I look at it like the what I call the broken car theory, right? Mm-hmm. And this can apply to any relationship, any situation. You got this broken car. That was once your baby. You love this car.
Yeah.
But now you're putting money into this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You're putting time. You're putting resources. You're putting efforts into this shit. And this bitch just won't fucking start. And you keep holding on to it. At some point, you're going to be like, yo, I have to get rid of this fucking car.
I'm still paying insurance on it. I'm doing.
You know what I'm saying? Because this no longer serving me a purpose now. It's just it's become a money pit basically. So now it's a liability. What am I doing?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
And it's like, yo, and it's sad. You know what I'm saying? But
that's fucking real good.
You just gotta let it go. Like, yo,
it definitely is. Yeah.
Send that motherfucker to goddamn pick and pull, and leave it be.
That's a good analogy. And I definitely respect it. But that's quite different when it comes to love. You know what I mean?
It is, but I mean,
because
even
a car can't love you back.
But a person don't gotta love you back neither.
Right.
And you can be sitting there dumping everything into this person, stuck on what it used to be.
But you know what though too? I'm realizing, and we've heard this before, every person got their way of loving. Everybody don't know how to love, and everybody can't love the way you love them. You know what I mean?
I would give that life in the beginning.
Okay.
After a while, after you've been with me for so long,
I learned
you should know now.
Right.
You should know. And I'm not saying be a mind reader.
Right.
But you should know that and I hate saying this shit. If you know if my love language is physical touch, whether it's yours or not.
Right.
You know that, goddamn it, okay, this motherfucker need a hug or kiss or something just for me to show them that. The same way as if yours is words of positive affirmation. Okay, I might not be the best at expressing, but now I need to let you know, hey, look, I see you, I love you, so you can still feel that love there. Because I could just be like, oh, well, you should just know. No, fuck that.
Right.
I can't live off of just knowing. I need to feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That just goes like that phrase that women needs to be loved to have sex, and men need to have sex to feel love.
Yeah.
You know.
So we working together for the greater good.
Right.
For the greater good.
Well, let me share this. Just as you put work into anything, and as we put work into these topics and stuff, it takes that in a relationship. Like, you really have to know your partner. You have to learn your partner. True. You know, you have to take notes. You know, even if you got to write it down. Like, you know, with my partner, I write certain stuff down that I just don't understand. I'm going to write this down. Or I got this question to ask her, you know, I'm going to write it down so
taking notes,
I can remember.
You're like a therapist.
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm taking notes.
And I am
taking notes.
And I feel that. But the thing is, when it becomes one-sided, that's when it's like, yo, okay. Now you really have to look into this shit.
It's draining.
It's like, no matter how much I'm doing, I'm not getting anything in return. Right. I'm not getting no return on my investment. I need something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and you can't not give somebody shit knowing that's what they need and then expect them not to go look for it elsewhere. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because if I tell you I'm hungry, you ain't got to fucking feed me right now. Yeah. But after a while, I'm going to get hungry. Right. Early. And I'm going to find somewhere to goddamn eat at.
It's all about the commitment.
You know what I mean? Hey, but I'm committed to eating your coochie and you ain't trying to let me eat it, so fuck it.
Push it down and take it. Put it in my mouth.
Congratulations,
okay,
sir.
Let's stop.
Congratulations, sir. You are now Diddy and Cassie. No. Oh, shit.
Hey, man. I wasn't going to bring that up, but since you said his name.
No,
man, I sat there yesterday, man. And, you know, I was down in the dumps, man. I was depressed. I was going through a lot. So I started writing and stuff, but then I was watching clips. And all these clips of Diddy. This nigga...
Did he do it? Did he not?
Yeah, truly a creep, man. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was getting at. I said, you know what? If you think about it, he's just truly a creep. Yeah. He probably doing shit, and that was his phrase in the bed at one point. Take that. Yup, take that. Hey, but yo, truly a creep, man. And look, and every time I see, I'm watching these different clips. All these people ain't saying this stuff for nothing.
Ain't lying,
you know what I'm saying? And then what they talking about, he offed his baby mama too. You know what I'm saying? Kim Porter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she had a tell-all book. She was getting ready to come with the book.
Who was it? Was it?
We're gonna say allegedly on that one.
Allegedly, yeah. And you know what, Diddy? If you ever see this, I love you. I respect you. But hey,
you a weird motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, hey, man, look, I love your music, I love everything you do, but like my man say, bro. Well, you're a weird dude, man.
I'm gonna say it, and I said it before.
And I'm a freak, bro. I'm sorry. You know, I like to do some wild things. But that stuff you on,
my wild to your wild.
Two different
wilds.
Yeah, 2 different wavelengths.
I'm wildlife, forest type shit. You like jungle. Like, you out there. You like the Amazon River and shit. You out there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Down in the sewer. Down in the sewer.
The biggest thing we may see in mine may be a bear or a jaguar or some shit. Like, bro, you got pythons, leopards, all types of shit that we ain't ready for.
But you just overly aggressive with things when you don't get your way, man. You know, all these people ain't saying this stuff for nothing, man. You know what
I mean? Call man daddy.
And look, and
that look good on you, daddy.
And then,
daddy,
and then brother love and all that. But hey, I'm not one to speak on things I don't know, man. But hey, from these allegations,
survey says.
Ding.
You called it so brother love. I thought about what you call it for Martin. Gina, open the door. It's Lonnie. Like, oh shit, man.
Yeah. Well, look, brother.
Have you been swollen?
Hey, we love you over here at the Bare Naked Truth podcast, man. You know, we respect your hard work, your efforts, brother. You know, if there is any help that you need, I suggest that you get it.
We can't help you, sir. You got all the money. You better go holler at Young Miami shit.
No. I'm not talking about that. No, I'm talking about look. She about to take off on you, dude.
I ain't got shit for you, dog.
But no, man. Hey, we love you. We support you, brother. You know, just get some help, man.
I mean, in a way, I do feel as though they're coming for all the black successful men.
Of course they are.
But dog.
Yes,
like,
y'all don't make it hard for them. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Y'all don't make it easy. Yeah.
You didn't fucking give
y'all make it real easy. Y'all don't make it hard.
They make it easy.
Y'all make it hard, but not that way.
So who's next after Diddy? Like, who do y'all really see something coming up on?
Well, they already went for Will Smith, didn't they? She said that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I wonder if they have a party.
Of course. They talked about that. They talked about the yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right, we going.
Quincy Jones and Will Smith. All that.
Oh,
yeah. All right, yeah. What you got next, bro?
That Secret Garden.
I don't even want it. Oh, yeah. Nah, you just made a rock music to the song.
Secret Garden.
So anyway,
what you got, bro? We gonna ignore that one.
And Quincy Jones had those nights when God was trying to tell him something.
How you gonna try and?
God bless
like,
man. So yeah, in Hawaii just passed a bill to legalize the recreational use of marijuana, which makes it the 24th state.
Okay.
The 24th state to legalize recreation. Huh?
I thought it was already legal there.
No. But they just did it, and of course I feel like it's gonna benefit the pot smokers. Of course, you know.
Hey.
I mean, look, what better place to be
than to smoke my pot? You want to smoke my pot?
Hey,
hold on, put some of that green in there for you.
Put some green up. Green. Hold on.
You got to charm my shit.
So, yeah, you know, what better place to be than in Hawaii?
Yes, that's
pretty much known as paradise for most people.
I would love to go there. Oh my God.
To be there and be out in the open at the beach somewhere, at a resort, and just enjoying yourself and smoking. I'm not against it. I used to be a smoker myself. I'm retired.
Me too.
That might be a little different though.
That's
you be like, hey, bro, I bet you I can swim from here to California.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So,
I bet you I can jump in the volcano and not burn to death.
Right.
Go right on ahead. Let me know how that work out for you. I bet you we go swim in that Lake Lanier. Go right on here.
Yeah.
Go right on here.
I feel like this will benefit the Hawaiian government. By contrast, legalization and regulation.
I know that weed is high.
It will allow the state to establish legal.
Everything's high over there.
It will allow the state to establish legal parameters regarding when, where, and how cannabis, how the cannabis market can operate or may operate.
Lion green.
Yeah.
That's the West Coast right there.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Now, man, do your thug man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just don't go chasing waterfalls when you get out there.
You seen the movie Moana?
No. Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody gonna try and go down the ocean. Maui.
Yeah.
You should watch it.
Yeah.
I will eventually.
My daughter loves it.
Okay.
Yeah, she loves it. Everything Moana, she spots it everywhere. Everywhere.
All right, so let's get into this, man. My guy, you sent me a video. And I'm gonna be honest, I actually thought it was kind of interesting. At least the first part. You know what I'm saying? It was talking about godly ambition versus selfish ambition.
Whoa, I'm ready for that one.
Alright, so it said godly ambition. And this was I think what's his name? D1?
D1.
Okay, this is
Hail from Louisiana.
This is what
from
he
the NOLA,
said.
baby. From the NOLA.
I'm quoting what he said, so y'all don't come at me like, nigga, you don't know shit. Like, yo, this is just from this man's mouth, but we're gonna take it, kind of break it down a little bit, talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? So he said that godly ambition is, God, I want to make you happy, and wherever I land at, I'm content. Selfish ambition, choosing things of the world.
Yeah.
Basically choosing material and letting the world dictate things like that, right? So my first question to that, when I actually saw that, was like, okay, well, can these things exist within the same space? Can godly ambition and selfish ambition exist within the same space?
I don't see why they couldn't, because I just think of wherever I go on Earth, I'm gonna be content. I'm gonna make the best of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm gonna still be me. Like, if some shirts, some kicks, some I'm look. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How I want to look out there too. So I can't really be like that's selfish because you want to look a certain way and this, that, and the third. But I guess it's if you're over consumed with. I don't know how to.
Well, the thing is, I think he was the most.
You can't read that.
I can't read your handwriting.
You can't.
I can.
Don't. No, go ahead, bro.
More so, what I took from it, a godly ambition is we're here to serve others and not ourselves. We are here to be of a service, help and help changing other people's lives, and leading them to be closer to God. And then we will be successful. It says, God, I want to make you proud, you know what I mean? So, God wants us to put him first, I'm sure y'all heard that, put him first, and then have God-like spirits, and love and give, like God, you know what I mean? Okay. And lead people closer to him. Now, the selfish ambition is the way of the world, chasing material things of the world, tune in to your own selfish desires, your own selfish wants, and things that you may feel that you deserve. You know what I mean? So it's pretty much that selfish ambition. Oh, I'm focused on me. I'm focused on me. Flip them, flip her, flip them.
Fuck them.
You know what I mean?
Fuck them.
Kiss my ass.
Fuck them. He won't say it, but I said it. Fuck them. Shit.
These my two alter egos.
Look, I'm gonna tell you though.
Hey, I've been doing really good without cursing too. So
that's all right. That's all right. You ain't gotta cuss. I'll cuss for you. I got you. Hit the nipple on that. God damn. Woo. All right. Yeah. That's what I get to saying fuck it. But I'm gonna tell you though, real shit. My thing is this, right? I do think both can exist in the same space, right? I don't see anything wrong with either one, but I think you do have to have a balance. You know what I'm saying? And if you say like, you're here to serve people and stuff like that, right? Okay, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I say it all the time. My children grown.
Right.
I took care of my family for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I was looking out for everybody. When I didn't have, they had.
Right.
Now, y'all little motherfuckers grown.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I love y'all, but fuck them kids. It's all about me now.
Yeah.
And this, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's where a lot of us in this world, we get fucked up at, because a lot of people tell us we're wrong for looking out for self, but if we don't look out for us,
you will lose yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to do for yourself sometimes.
Right. But I do understand about the kids, but I'm just talking about serving other people, you know what I mean? Let other people see the God in you.
Oh, they're gonna see it.
Now
if they appreciate it, that's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because see, for me, it's like, okay, for me, you're gonna see the God in me when I address you with respect. When I show compassion. You know what I'm saying? When I do things that aren't there to put you in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? But you also want to see the selfish in me when I be like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to do this for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, like, you know, I think they can live in the same space.
So, yeah, they probably, you know, I agree with you to a certain aspect of that. But I think D1 was more, he was mostly saying, don't let your selfish ambition override your godly ambition.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess that makes sense, yo. And also, too, like, we were speaking on making God happy. You know what I'm saying? When you're speaking on making God happy, and I'm like, okay, well, when it comes down to that, how do we know? Like, let's say, you know, they say, you know, he gives his toughest warriors the hardest task, right? Mm-hmm. But if I've been going through so much shit in life and facing just trial after trial after trial, and then I finally get in a position where I can do shit for myself, it's like, why shouldn't I, you know, look out for me, family? It's like, at this point, I would feel like, well, okay, I done had enough rainy days. You finally throwing some light on me now, I could live a little bit. So I would assume under that measure that, okay, God's happy. I overcame. I didn't break. You know what I'm saying? And
what
now I can.
Yeah,
I came, I saw, I conquered.
Yeah.
So now I can look out for those close to me. You know what I'm saying? Without, I mean, you know, you still gonna have your problems and shit, but it's like you could look out for your people now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it's like, and I use this thing like, if I'm rich and I provide for my people, then I'm doing right, as opposed to somebody who's rich and don't look out for your fam. Right. Now I'm like, okay, now you're selfish.
Yeah, but no, I'm
selfish
saying,
as a motherfucker.
Without being rich though.
Yeah,
you can even still I mean, look out and
not
care.
just finances.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so.
I got you.
Yeah.
And my last question on that though, do you think this logic was made? No, I'm not even gonna go with that question. I was gonna say, do you think this was made to make people submit to the church? I'm not even gonna go to that one. I want to ask this one. Does selfish ambition apply to these people of the clergy who we see who are just abundant with all this extra shit? Like, nigga, why you need a private jet? Jesus walked there where he had to go.
Yeah. And
if you leave on time, you might make it. You know what I'm saying? You leave now, you might make it. I know you got to be there in a week, but if you start walking now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, that's my thought on that, man. You know what I mean? But, you got any other topics real quick, bro?
I wanted to do you know your truth.
Okay.
And I was waiting for your dynamic pricing.
I'm not even going to cover that.
Hold out.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Because that's all right. Yeah.
So, all right. I'm going to try to make this quick as possible. You know, bear with me. Holy Spirit. Guide my tongue, Lord. And we forgot to pray before we got started because we was all mingling too. I wanted to pray. I wanted to start doing that every episode too. You know. So, but
y'all won't be seeing that part though. That's private.
It's amongst us. So today's Know Your Truth. This segment is dedicated to all my fellow cigarette smokers. You know, I'm trying.
That shit, like that shit, pass that shit.
So, hey, I know for some of y'all, it calms your nerves, it eases the anxiety, your anger, etc. It does all these things, provide the buzz after a long day, after a meal, you know, a trip to the restroom. I understand it. Mm-hmm. All right.
Damn kids don't work your nerves.
Right. But it's designed to have all of those effects, people. You know, a pack of cigarettes have over 7,000 chemicals within that cigarette.
One cigarette.
One striggity.
Got 7,000 different chemicals in it.
One cigarette.
We used to call it didn't.
One cigarette, sure enough, 7,000 different chemicals, including the same ingredients that's in rat poison. So, Yeah. These chemicals are mixed in them. The government benefits greatly for your demise and the destruction. With your consent, you're committing suicide while making someone else filthy rich, while you're paying someone else children's trust fund or college fund, and you're killing yourself so your children will be without you. So, just a few numbers here. It's not much. The tobacco industry has a revenue of $107.5 billion just in 2024 alone, and we're only 3 months in.
I'm in the wrong fucking.
Wait.
God.
For the
tobacco.
You talking about since 2024? You talking about longevity of until 2024?
No. Just from the start. 2024 from January 1st to now, they have made $107.5 billion.
Well, I don't mean no harm, but
off tobacco.
Well, I'm about to make a cigarette. Right. Come on, y'all. We're gonna make
and
one.
Then,
maybe
this is gonna be all natural.
And then
7,000 chemicals.
In 2002, they made
how much again?
$107.5 billion.
Since the life of cigarettes, or you're saying since it started January?
Since it started in January. Now listen, 2022, they made $4.89 trillion just off tobacco products. You understand me? Tobacco kills more than 8 million people each year. And an estimated 1.3 million non-smokers who is exposed to secondhand smoke.
That's sad.
1.3 million.
Smoke with them babies in the car.
Yeah.
Wonder why your kid got asthma.
And a whole lot of other breathing things. 80% of the world, 1.3 billion tobacco users live in low and middle income countries. Mm-hmm.
Thank you, darling.
Right on.
So, what's your question?
So, okay, cigarettes, vapes.
Same thing. Yeah, and that's just as worse.
After these messages, we'll be right back. What?
Yeah. That's just as worse.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the Know Your
Tobacco
Truth, people.
You
know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us on this St. Patty's Day. Damn it, we gotta put these in a different spot, yo. But yeah, you know who it is. It's your favorite cousin.
It's your playground partner.
And it's me, Punky.
And tune in 2 weeks on the 31st, March 31st. For you church people, the Resurrection Sunday.
I may do something crazy on Easter.
For episode 3.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Peace.
See y'all then.